folks. If there's anyone present who has just cause the couple should not be joined in marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you speak, they're going to do it anyway. You've come together today so that the Lord may seal and strengthen your love in the presence of God and the community. Christ abundantly blesses your love. He strengthens you so that you may assume the duties of marriage in mutual and lasting fidelity, and so in the presence of this community. Today we've come together to witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are now finalizing it with their wedding today. Romance is fine, but true love is something far more. And it is their desire to love each other for life, and that's what we're celebrating here today. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is in speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is in having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, but being the right partner. We have a reading from 1 Corinthians 13 chapter, verses 4 through 8. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. And it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. If you love someone, you will be loyal to that person no matter what the cost. You will always believe in that person, always expect the best in that person, and will always stand your ground in defending him or her. Emilee and Michael have chosen to affirm their love by the lighting of the unity candle. The flame of the candle represents light and spirit, and fire is often said to symbolize inspiration, aspiration, power, and passion. By lighting a unity candle, they signify their desire not only to join as one in their union, but to unite their families together as one. Will a member of the bride and groom families please light a candle which represents their separate lives and their experiences before the wedding day? Emilee and Michael, please take the candles and light the unity candle together. To this moment, you each walked a separate path. With the lighting of the candle, you have now symbolically joined your once separate lives. And two flames combined into one light. So now your friends and the families are joined through you unto the Lord. Emilee and Michael have also chosen as a couple to have a love letter and wine box. In case you don't know what that is, I'll give you a brief explanation. The box contains a bottle of wine, 2 glasses, and a love letter from each to the other. The letter describes the good qualities they find in one another, the reasons they fell in love, and their reasons for choosing to marry. The letters are sealed in individual envelopes and have not been seen, and so each one does not know what the other has written. You've entered your own romantic time capsule, and you will open it on your 5th wedding anniversary. Then they will read the letters. You may now place the letters and wine into the box and lock it. Recommended that you keep the box in a place of honor, prominently displayed in your home as a constant reminder of your commitment to each other. The ring is a simple symbol of unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. No giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken. First, Michael, you'll give the ring to Emilee. If it doesn't go all the way on, that's okay, because they never do. Go ahead. Michael, do you take Emilee to be your wife? Do you commit yourself to her happiness and her fulfillment as a person? And do you promise to love, honor, trust, and cherish her in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in the good times and the bad times, and to be true and loyal to her so long as you both shall live? Now, Emilee, you'll give the ring to Michael. Emilee, do you take Michael to be your husband? Do you commit yourself to his happiness and his fulfillment as a person? And do you promise to love, honor, trust, and cherish him in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in the good times and the bad times, and to be true and loyal to him as long as you both shall live? Good. Now we get to the part where you get to talk a little bit. Michael, you repeat after me. Emilee, with this ring, I pledge my life and love to you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And now, Emilee, you repeat after me. Michael, with this ring, I pledge my life and love to you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. That you have made these vows before God and before this assembly by the authority of God and the laws of the state, I pronounce you husband and wife. You're no longer two separate individuals, but one. And you may kiss the bride.